Look at that shit. Oh, look at that shit. That's not how the world really looks. But that is how my house looks when I crash into it. So I'm a crazy person. Evidence of that is everywhere that I am. In fact, I just almost hit a man. I don't know if you heard that sound. It was the sound of a car being locked. I think that's what that sound means. And I noticed out of the corner of my eye there was a dude coming out of that car. And I didn't even fucking see him. So I was too busy shooting this video. But honestly though, like, even if I wasn't shooting the video, I wouldn't have noticed. So that's how bad it is for me. My awareness is weird. Because, like, as you might have gathered from my previous videos, I have boatloads of self-awareness, but none that actually help the physical part. That's funny, you should write that down. You probably won't, but at least you said it in the video. Like, I think that with a lot of stuff that you write about, you have to explain it to people. They're not going to automatically understand, like, why you're crazy or how you're crazy and shit. You gotta fucking explain it. I've been thinking a lot about my jokes, you guys. My jokes. I just feel so... Hold on, I'm gonna put this camera down a little lower so then a cop can't see me shooting you, Vortex. I know that's not how a gun actually fires. I'm figuring that shit out. But don't freak out. Please don't freak out. Like, oh no, she's mentally ill. She can't have a gun. See, I'm about to go to Walmart, and you could just get a gun at Walmart. You don't have to have any, whatever, like a license or... Right. I don't even think there's registration in Tennessee. But, I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on what the fuck that church billboard says because it doesn't make any sense. Let's see. It is no small thing to have been loved by the God of the second chance. That's what the one behind me says. The one in front of me says, just believe. That's all folks believe. Are they talking about pop culture? Because that's very true. Can't deny that one. Church billboard. If that's what they were talking about. If they weren't talking about that, I have no idea what they were talking about. Just believe. That's all folks believe. Yeah, it seems like they're poking fun at it. Like, the readiness to accept a bunch of bullshit.
You know, people think that religion is bullshit. Ooh, what does this one say? Oh, that was just advertising for fucking pony rides. Why the fuck do they have pony rides at Free Baptist Church? Free Baptist Church? Is that what it said? I don't know. The Baptists ain't free, though. They're so strict over there. Especially, like, Southern Baptists. See, that's the problem. It's like the institution. The institution corrupts it. The institution makes it fucking stupid. The institution makes it worthless. You know? Oh, hey, we're in the dark again. Figures, because we're speaking about the dark side of Christianity. Because these motherfuckers don't really apply it. How can you apply it if you're being so judgmental and greedy and fucking gluttonous? I don't think that God was just referring to, you know, food. I think he was referring to, like, the overindulgence of anything and everything, you know? See, it's really hard for me to not be gluttonous. Like, I'll be honest, y'all, I really want to smoke cigarettes again. It's been, like, over 2 years now, and I still want to smoke every second of every fucking day. Come on, man. They're fucking cigarettes. They're so glorious because they do nothing. I mean, they don't solve anything. I mean, the most that happens with a cigarette is that, you know, you get that fix. And it's not just like the hit of nicotine and the other 300 something chemicals in it. It's like meth. I don't think it's just as bad as meth. Well, meth is what, 7 chemicals? Something like that? Oh, it's more than that. I don't know. Sorry, man. My back really hurts.
I don't know. I've been thinking about, like, the 7 deadly sins a lot. And I always get on to myself about everything that I feel like I do wrong. And it sucks because, like, I know that I'm not a lazy person. Like, I hate lazy people. But that's because, like, my mind is, like, going 1,000 miles a minute, so I can't even imagine being lazy. But I think it makes me act lazy. Like, I just want to sleep, masturbate, whether I do that physically or mentally. Either one accomplishes nothing. But I've said this before, I'll say it again. At least when I physically masturbate, I get the fuck off, you know? Unless I pass out first. There's always that possibility. But, I have CBD for this shit, but I left it at the house. But yeah, I am, going into a, evil corporate conglomerate, that you guys might have heard of. I'm gonna get a heater for my house, so it's a lot cheaper using the heater in my house. So I just love the way you put things sometimes. It's just so ridiculous and almost unnecessary, but it's like, you know, if it's funny, it's funny. So shout out to Jenny Kunzweiler. I miss you. I wonder where the fuck you are. See, she's not on the internet though. She's like me, because she knows the internet's bad. See, the internet's good. Like, it's just that stupid people use it and they make it bad.
And a lot of bad people use it, infiltrate. Infiltrate. I'm pretty sure that whenever you use the word infiltrate, you use it incorrectly. Probably. Yeah, I'm trying to do shorter videos because I feel like it would be more interesting, more captivating. Fucking, I do this thing with my face sometimes. I can't even imagine what you're going to do on acid. I'm tempted to try to read the Communist Manifesto again, but not on acid. Well, it's only 41 pages long, so it's not long. So you could do it. I kind of want to read the whole thing at once, but I'll be honest, I was so bored. I was expecting to be tintillated. But I was like, is this boring because it's political, or is it political because it's boring? I mean, I'm interested in politics. I think everybody knows this about me. But it's it still bores me because it's just a fucking show. And what really bores me, and it amuses me, but it also bores me. It also, just makes me sad and sick and disgusted and all that. It's just the fact so many people aren't up to snuff on that this is a fucking show. Everything is a show. It's not just politics, it's everything. TV, man. TV controls the world. Why do you think I didn't want a little miniature one to carry around with me? Fuck that shit. I mean, I don't even know where my phone is. Maybe you didn't bring it. I sure as shit hope you brought your wallet. Brought my wallet. Yes. Brought Dino. Say hi, Dino. And yes, he does smoke the blunt with me. People probably think that's weird. Well, I don't feel like I connect with most people, so it's a lot easier for me to connect with a miniature dinosaur who I can make believe loves me. Well, he loves me for me. He's not just using me. It's there's this chick I work with. It's she's a nice person. She's a really hard worker. She's one of those people that I love to death. And Renard Hirsch is right. Shout out to Renard Hirsch. Love ya. Great comic in Nashville. You should definitely check him out. But when you say that you love somebody to death, it's right before you're about to bitch about him. It's so fucking true. Because every single person that annoys the fuck out of me, and I say that shit about, it's yeah, I don't want him to die, But maybe I do. Well, that is probably what it meant, So we just thought of something really funny and political, but it's not. It's bipartisan. Believe me, it really is. I promise. Okay, you know that saying, the elephant in the room? Do they say that because, politics is a lot like that? And the damn Republicans had to make elephants political? As if they ever wanted to leave the wild and get into fucking politics. And that's 1,000 times more brutal than anything in the animal kingdom. Totally ruthless. Everything's so ruthless. But, I don't know. People probably find it shocking that I like the president. But honestly, I relate to him a lot. I relate to the way that he talks. And so, people will probably hate my guts, though, if I said that. They'd be like, you side with Donald J. Trump? You must be a fascist. You just gotta laugh at those people, because they're not real people. They're robots. I think I left my phone at the house. But I didn't leave my turmeric. Well, hey, your back is hurting.
Oh my god, yes, the fuck it is.
See, I knew you would make this video like 20 minutes long.
Dude, the less time that I have in the Walmart, the better. Because, like, it's approaching midnight. Now, I know Walmart's a place of business, and I feel like I'm breaking a rule coming here like an hour before they close. But I always use the self-checkout, and if I have to deal with a person, I'm so fucking nice, and I always make them laugh, okay? And laughter is money. Look at that shit. Turmeric hand. No, but this girl that I work with, I love her to death. I love her to death. That's Renard, by the way. I do pretty good pressure. He doesn't sound that screechy. He's black. I mean, I don't know if that resonates in the way that I do it. A lot of people say that it's spot on, but I think I made him a little too screechy there. I'm sorry, Renard. I should tell him about this video. I really want him to look it up and tell me what he thinks. Also, he's the only person in the comedy scene that I even consider dating. Like, really consider dating. But we kind of have this weird history. But I think my brother would shoot himself if I start dating a black dude. Ugh. Fuck. Maybe I should. No, I don't want my brother to kill himself. I'm just saying this would upset him. But anyway, what was I saying?
About what? I don't even know anymore.
Oh, this girl I work with, she fucking outed me as a Trump supporter, and I don't know. It's like she points out all the things that are weird about me, or weird or different or controversial, you know? But my biggest problem is that people don't even know, like, why I support him. I wish that people would just ask me that question rather than just assuming anything. But she just said it like, oh, well, she is a Trump supporter. Like, bitch, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, I don't have any shame in that, you know? But she knows that people have shame in that shit, so that she just brought that up. I was like, why the fuck would you do that? But I don't know, she just constantly needs to be like the center of attention. Like, it's really hard for her to not be like the main actor of the show. But I realized that, like, I'm just like, no, you're not the understudy though. You're like whatever the fuck those people are that just like sit in the fucking audience and just scribble down notes. That's what you are. But anyway, I literally am everywhere I go. I always have a notebook, always writing. And some of them were asking me. It's funny though, because anytime that somebody asks me a question, other people answer for me. Like, how invalidating is that shit? But, you know, I realize that they can't help themselves. They don't even know they're fucking doing it. But yeah, people do it all the time. People do, like, my parents do it. My whole family does it. Anytime I get asked a question, they don't wait for me to answer, then my parents start answering for me. Or somebody that I work with. But you know, the quietest person in the room is always the funniest, right? Or also the sickest person. But that's why we're funny though, right? Well, yeah, I gotta go inside. I have like $350 to blow, so hopefully I won't do that. Please, God. Please, God, don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. As long as I take him in there with me, God, not you. Not Dino. Dino can't come. He has to stay here. But he'll hold the fort down. You know, he'll make sure that nobody steals my boombox. He'll make sure that nobody steals my empty packages of cigarillos. Make sure that nobody takes my beloved work shoes.
What the fuck is down there? It just made a weird noise.
Yeah, it did. What's this? Ooh, another one of my beloved work shoes. More comfortable, but there's a giant hole. Like,
It's not a hole. It's like the whole thing is like torn the fuck off. Yeah, you see that?
yeah.
It sucks in the dish pit. But this one time I had these other shoes that did the same thing, and I like wrapped them in duct tape. They might still be back here, actually. I don't know. Fuck it. I gotta go inside now and buy my little heater.
Hopefully I won't spend too much money. So, wish me luck.